Hare Krishna. Abhilasa here again, with something to say, yet again. This time I have something to say about the rewording and the editing and the changing of Srila Prabhupada's books. I read something where one devotee, senior devotee, said that when we use these books in the universities because they're not grammatically correct in certain areas, that we cannot use these books to teach or to preach from in the universities, because the academia there will see certain discrepancies, and therefore it would not be first class. And to that I say, well, so what? Who are these academia type PhD persons? Who are they that we have to change our master's books in order to appeal to their sense of in order to appeal to their egos, that the words of the pure devotee has to be altered to appeal to these materialistically egocentric minded men? Are you kidding me? Who are they? They're not even devotees. And it's specifically with Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita, which I take exception to personally, with Jai Dvaita Maharaj for changing these books, for having the audacity to change them without consulting the wider community of devotees. So who are they? The BBC, this Jai Dvaita Swami person, decides that we're going to change our master's books, not even considering how this is going to affect the wider community of devotees, because these books were good enough to make him a devotee. This Bhagavad Gita was good enough to make me a devotee, and so many others. So why the need for change? Do you know the old saying, if it isn't broken, or rather if it ain't broke, don't fix it? So my question is do the BBC and this Jai Dvaita Swami as well, do they believe that they are more spiritually advanced than the pure devotee? That their level of understanding spiritual concepts are deeper, more profound? That Srila Prabhupada's words can be altered and changed to appeal to these materialistically minded persons? For what reasons? How do you, Jai Dvaita, personally justify what you have done? What I will tell you what you have done. You have created havoc within the minds and the hearts of the sincere devotees. You have hurt the minds and the hearts and the sensitivity and the sensibilities of so many devotees. This is what you have done. And the fact that you don't come forward with the larger community of devotees and state, why is it that you have done this, and try to appease the devotees. You haven't done this. You don't try to appease the minds and hearts of the masses of devotees. You don't try this. You don't do this. Why? So my question, and again, this is a direct question to you, man to man. Why have you done it? Why have you done it? Why can't you take the humble position and come forth to the devotees and say, my dear Prabhus, I'm sorry for upsetting your minds and hearts. Please forgive me. I should have consulted with you before I made these abbreviations and these changes within our master's books. What is the difficulty in doing that? But one thing that I have noticed with a lot of these persons, and the so-called persons in authority, is that gurus, GBCs, is that they have difficulty in apologizing. They have great difficulty in taking the humble position amongst the wider community of devotees. Myself personally, I have no difficulty in offending anyone. And if I've offended Jai Dvaita Maharaj or any guru or any GBC persons, let them contact me. I will personally apologize to you. But in saying that, I will also say this. I believe what many of you have done is wrong, and it is not within the best interest of the wider devotee community. This is my personal belief. I'm saying it here for everyone to know. So if you feel as though I personally offended you, or if you feel as though what I've said is wrong, contact me. Come before me. Confront me if you like. I assure you, I can handle anything you've got. So with that in mind, I release these series of videos, and more to come in the future, for the wider community of devotees. For those who are fed up with the offenses that have been committed by the so-called spiritual authorities. I say this, I do not feel as though I've committed any Vaishnava aparad or offense. In fact, I sit here with complete calm and ease, because before I decided to do this, I mentioned earlier that I had been requested by the devotees. I prayed to our Master, I prayed to Lord Krishna in the heart to give me the confidence, to guide my intelligence, to guide my words, and that I will be able to speak effectively, that I'd be able to speak with passion, that I'd be able to speak with truth, power, and the potency of a Kshatriya. This is what I am, and this is what I do. All glories to Shri Shri Gaura and our beloved spiritual masters, divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.